glad to get started. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bobcats will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will be first on the attack. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make...
Breaks into the open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the... 6.
Ready up. Now 55 feet.
Leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short.
Get set, get set.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Navarro. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 45. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Under fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Bobcats are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Steps away. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Floating away. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. The offense changing the play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jay.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with...
Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The Bobcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
On the double.
To the air, it's Navarro. Unloads it left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit.
Found a seam on the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Bobcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Bobcats. Fit it in the window for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent, he showed you the accuracy on the previous completion, and then on this play it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Bobcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to set up the screen. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less...
So first down will open up the final period. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it, being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Several defenders get an assist. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm next. Let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Time to figure out where on the... Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create it. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bobcats about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Scarlet Knights offense will come out first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it.
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bobcats look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got an overrun. Touchdown, Ohio! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big...
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the move at the 30. Quick step and go. He now has 62 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. And the Bobcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. A lot of room to the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds. Short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Off-play action on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly...
coaching cliche, go win every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,